Guys, I am outside in the garden and I just came to show you my success of the table. As you can see, the table is empty except for the decoration of the Hawaiian hibiscus plant, Hawaiian punch hibiscus plant, and that is where that is going to be until I may move it so the sun won't, so it don't have to be in the sun all the time. But this is where it's going to be. I'm sorry I don't have on a mic, and I do have my AC going, so I'm gonna talk a little louder. But this is the success of the table. Is empty. I do not have not one seedling on the table. Now I can't say it won't be no more seedlings out here, but everything that I had on the table has been planted. Every flower, every tomato, every pepper, every herb, everything, every pepper, everything been planted. The basil has been planted. That was the last thing that I planted, and then the flowers. I planted everything out. So this table is empty. I have done it. I've been out here on and off all day and some yesterday. I didn't show all of that because that would have been an extremely long video, but I will go around and show you where some of the stuff is. And I'm gonna start right here in the raspberry. Just a quick look right there. In the raspberry tower, I got things in that. I also planted carrots right around the top tier of that top tier in that 7-inch pot. I put some of those free seeds that I got from Greenstock Tower, some of those finger carrots, I put those there. Every tower, most towers, I did plant at least, I planted at least one flower in some of the towers. So we're just gonna kind of walk around so I can show you what I've done. I've been just doing some little work cleaning up in the garden. For the ruby red, I changed the bricks under there to a flat paver. I don't know if you can see that. I changed the bricks to flat paver. I put out my little strawberry pots. I put those out on all my tiers over here because I just wanted them out. I know what Greenstock created them for, but once I buy them and spend my money on them, I use them how I want to. And right now I'm using them just for decoration because that's what I want to do. And so around here in the peppercorn tower, I put in the flower, put in my little strawberry decorative, have a tomato, have that Rutger tomato right here. I put in some jade at the top on the other side. It has some flowers in it. Just walking you around the garden showing you what I've done. For this black beauty, I had the pop-up tent over it, but I made a hoop. Let me come back in. So I made a hoop on it, and then I just went in and got some of that netting, that 100-foot netting that I had, and I cut it and I put some over that so those leaves could still spread out. It's a lot of room. Let me turn you around. It's a lot of room in here. It kind of seemed like it's jamming them up, but it's a lot of room in here inside the netting. I made it poofy so they can the leaves could stretch out without the netting being heavy on it and breaking the leaves, because I had to cut some off. You know, it's still one in there that's broken. It was already broken. I just didn't get around to clipping that one off. So as you can see, we do have just all male flowers, no female flower. I'm out here looking in the morning time because that's when I noticed that they have them. Over here in Cucumber Corner, I put a flower in there. The raspberry tower has a flower. And I put some eggplant here, a black beauty eggplant, an early girl tomato, another tomato here, and one down to the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and clip off these leaves. I'm telling you, that leaf miner ain't playing with us this year, y'all. Ain't playing with us at all. I didn't do too much to the herbal tower. I just took all the plastics off to see what germinated. It's a lot didn't germinate, so I will drop some more seeds in there. I will drop some more seeds. Right here, I put the Cuban oregano in here, the little piece that broke off, and I put some root start on the end. It took off. I did that one. I mulch my corn because it didn't have any mulch around it. Everything's been watered in today, guys. I just finished watering. I started watering this morning. Once it started getting too hot, I left it. Yes. Hello. No, I'm through watering. I turned the water off. Oh, well, I've been turned the water off. I'm out here doing a video. Maybe, child. All right, I got to go back to my video now. All right, and bye. Child, that's Olivia. Want to know what am I doing outside in the garden? Now, she inside my house. She could very well look out the window and see me. Okay, but yeah, I watered everything in. I started watering this morning, and once it started getting too warm, I stopped watering, and I said I'll do the rest later. So later today, I've already done it, my 3 raised beds and then 12 towers. And I'll show you what I did down there when we get on that end. But for right here at Rustic Red, I have my tomatoes in. Beans are growing good. I don't think I put a flower in over here. It just has the little strawberry cups over here. And over here at Blackberry, tomatoes, Cuban oregano in here, some lemon boy tomato, and still some winter plants. My Swiss chard and stuff, and the onions and stuff is doing good. Lemongrass is starting to come back. And of course I showed you the corn. And I stuck a tomato right here in with these onions. Stuck a tomato right there. I also had to come up and prop up every tomato. The sun is going down now. Let me see if I can get these glasses off my head, off my eyes. I had to come over here and prop up these tomatoes. I did use my 6-foot bamboo stick with them and some Velcro. And some of them I have plastic rings on them. Some of them I have done in 2 places. Oh, y'all, hold on. I see a spider and he gots to go. He is in a horrible, horrible place. Hold on. I do not care for these outdoor spiders. These big ones that like to live in the woods, that be sometimes yellow and black, red, and all that. I do not like those. And he is in a bad spot. He gots to go. I had to get him out of here. I can't take it. Now I still have a lot of winter stuff in there, a lot of cabbage. I also have some tomatoes here, and they're growing in. If y'all can see those beautiful tomatoes coming in. And this one is called, what is this called? Oh, y'all, my little glasses done fell. This is called Parks Whopper Improved Tomato. So we'll see what that's about. So far it's pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, I don't like those spiders. I don't like when they're in between stuff, because a lot of times I'm putting my head in places, bending over and all that. I don't want them all in my face and stuff. So that if they're in a bad spot, no. And what's a bad spot? Anywhere in my garden is a bad spot. I'm gonna just go ahead on and tell you the truth. I don't want them nowhere out here, and that's just the God honest truth. And I know they friend to y'all garden and all that. That's good. Y'all keep them over there. Y'all can have all they come. I don't want none of them over here. And anyway, I got those tomatoes. The tower is still full of winter plant. These cabbages are doing good. That collard up there is doing good, so I'm not pulling it. The lacinato kale is doing good. These little cherry millions, or whatever this is, sweet million, they not doing nothing. I got one that has taken off. It's a nice size. But for the most part, they was dying out. They have been dying out. But I staked up rather all of the tomato plants that needed it, which was most of them. Some of them have a short. This is the only one that's standing tall on its own, and that one right there. I haven't had to put a stick in there with it as of yet. But these are all the tomatoes. A lot of them have flowers. These do not have flowers yet. This one has a flower down here. If you can see it, it has a flower down there. The blueberry has a mixture of winter things and some tomatoes and stuff like that in there. I staked that tomato up. If you can see, it's already on the stick. I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna get wild out here, guys. It's gonna be wild out here once all these tomatoes start popping and getting tall, these indeterminate tomatoes. I'm ready for it. I feel like I'm ready for it, because I'm gonna stake them up with a stick. If I have to, I'll do whatever I have to stake them up so they don't be falling over, breaking off. Even in my towers, I have already staked tomatoes up because they started bending over. They was getting heavy. I did a little rearranging over this way so I could get my flower in. I wanted a flower everywhere. I really want one right down here, but I don't have the room to move it, you know, to put something else there. So, but this is all tomatoes. Stunning Stone still have winter things in it, and one tomato. This is a tomato right here. It's a tomato in there with some flowers on it. The onions, lacinato kale is still in there looking good. The celery is in here looking good. That's the celery. It's still looking good. So not gonna bother that. Not gonna bother it. These potatoes, I did pull these potatoes right here. I pulled them up by the root. These was little red potatoes that I have. I'll pull these up and I'll start over. You know, I may move potato bin. This is potato bin right here. I may move it and put it to a cooler, shift some things around and put it down here at the cooler end of the garden, which is the cooler end down here. I may move it out this way, or I may just wait, because it's not like I don't have potatoes growing. I do have potatoes growing in 3 other grow bags in the garden, so we won't be without potatoes. I did harvest out of that basket though. It was about 4 small potatoes, but those was my small red skin potatoes anyway. The one in the back of it, I didn't do anything with that. Now, beautiful black, we have a cabbage still in here. I'm leaving it. I'm just fertilizing it. And then we have a tomato right on the side of it. And another cabbage right there. I have not planted too much in this. We have an eggplant right here. And that's probably a black beauty. And still have some collard greens in here as well. And another eggplant and a tomato down to the bottom. My collard greens, my Georgia collards, these 2 stems is what I harvested off of the other day. I just soaked them up real good. I'm going to leave them. See if I can't get some more leaves. They're over here in the cool part of the garden. There's the Society garlic. Has flowered. Such a beautiful purple lavender flower on it. And of course, my bucket of flowers. The hibiscus flowers, the Hawaii punch hibiscus, they don't last too long. But when they open up, they're beautiful. I don't know if it'll come back open or not. It might have just balled up because of the sun. You know, that right there. It's still pretty. And here's lilac. Still have this little flower right here. That was from last year. This right here is from last year. Have a tomato right here. That's a lemon boy that I got from another lemon boy. And here's the original lemon boy right here. I already have it propped up. And notice how I have it. I just have the stick standing in front of the tomato. And right here I have the stick staked to the tower, not to the plant. I was too lazy to go get some Velcro to kind of tighten it right there, but that works. My kale is still in here doing good. And then that's that lemon boy tomato. Have a thing of onions right here. If you can see, the onion is bulbing here. It's bulbing right there. I'm going to let that one stay. See what else it does. It's kind of broke over. I did harvest some. That's another cabbage in there. I'm trying to see what it'll do for me. If it'll get bigger. Don't know if it will or not. And right here is my other peppercorn tower. Have some kale still in here. Another tomato. A root good tomato. Black beauty. Eggplant is in here. Have 2 of them. Another kale. My kale is doing good in here. Black beauty. And I put a flower in here as well. And y'all see my little lines of flower on my little pathway. I finally put my arch over this way. Whether I'm going to put something on it or not, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Over here in Berry Mountain, as you can see, the white flowers on the blackberry bush. Both of them are flowering. It's a nice blueberry plant right here. No blueberries on it. It has some on it. Like I see one right here. It had some on it. So, and I see one back there. This is my raspberry coming back from last year. It didn't produce anything last year. Last year was just a baby. But we have a flower in here with it. It's my blueberries right here. Blueberries coming through, y'all. They coming through this year. Coming through. Especially this one in the back. It's doing really good. It's some on the tip of each branch back here. I can't reach them all, but right on the tip of that. Let me see if I can zoom you in so you can see it. Right on the tip right there. Some in there. And that one that was in the back corner is starting to do its thing. Getting some leaves on it. So maybe this will be the year. But that's Berry Mountain. Looking good over there in Berry Mountain. Going over here to 12 Towers. Well, let's stop right here to the mulberry. Y'all, we getting mulberries over here. Sorry, zooming y'all in way too far. But we getting some mulberries over here. If y'all can see. Oh, I dropped that one. And it done rolled somewhere. Because you know I will be eating it. It's right for the picking. Probably what I should have did was picked it. I'm patient. Yeah, I ate it right off the ground. It'll be alright. But both trees, both bushes, mulberry bushes back here, and they both have mulberries on them. They both have mulberries on them. And just right behind us is 12 Towers. This is 12 Towers. I moved the apple trees. I had the apple trees here, but the trellis is here. I have apples on my apple tree. I'm not trusting the squirrels. I know they would use their trellis to hold on to the apple tree, to try to swing it, try to climb it, or whatever. So I just moved my apple trees to the middle of 12 Towers and just shifted things around. That's what I did. I just shifted things. So I have my apple tree here, and then I have one right here. I just shifted them around. They're still in the same kind of vicinity where I had them at, same area, and still kind of close to each other because I think you need two to pollinate. But this tree has apples. I'm going to see if I can raise you up, zoom you up some so you can see it. I'm going to see if you can see the apple. I don't know if you can. Right there. There we go. That's an apple to me. So I don't want the squirrel all digging up, eating them before I could get them. So this is 12 Towers. We have our strawberry tower here. I have our strawberry tower right here. All strawberries. They have been producing. They have been producing. And I've been out here eating. Been out here eating. So some strawberries right in here. I got them closed off. I probably need to pull that one out because sometimes I let them stay on longer than what they need to. But we have a mixture of things over here. We have basil over here. We have cabbage over here. Tomatoes are over here. Garlic is over here. Y'all look at the pink one in the back. She is gorgeous. Look at her. Back there with all those tomatoes growing, popping out. And I got them all staked up already. Standing tall. Making her look like a queen, honey. They got flowers on them. The pepper has flowers. Y'all can see that flower right there. Flowers on the tomatoes. Look at that flower. Flowers everywhere. So 12 Towers is looking good. We have lilac and raspberry just with onions in it, looking wonderful. Those onions are doing good. The onions are bulbing up, guys. I'm really proud of my onion game this year. I am proud of my onion game this year. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dragging this pole on with this camera on it any kind of way. But I am proud of my onion game this year. And y'all, that's 12 Towers. Let's move over here to the okra. Just right behind 12 Towers, or right in front of 12 Towers, is okra. They doing good, y'all. Okra is doing good. Look at them. They growing. The two that survived over here. I mulched everything in over here, and I put in a zucchini right here, squash zucchini right there. I added a flower to the pomegranate bucket. And then my other flowers are right here. Yeah, when I tell you I've been out here working, I've been working. I got my crimson sweet. I put in 2 crimson sweet watermelons right here with this arugula. I mean, not with this arugula, with this larcenado kale, because I know it's going to be going out soon. By the time the watermelon get big and ready to run, that'll probably be out, which will be fine. And I'm pretty sure this zucchini is going to get big. I'm thinking about dropping a netting over it to give it a chance to grow so nothing won't get it. I don't want nothing getting at it. I'm checking the stem on this to see if anything tried to get to it. I think I'm going to cover it up tonight. That's what I think. I think I'm going to put a pop-up tent on it. Hold on, guys. That's what I think I'm finna do right now. Hold on. Now, these tents, hold on. I'm sorry I got y'all back. I'm getting this tent, and I'm going to put it right on it. Just to try to help myself, you know. Hopefully, they can't get into it. And when I get a chance, I will make a hoop for it, and then just put it on so I don't have to worry about nothing getting through. Because these pop-up tents do have little holes in it, and they can, little tiny things can get through. Little tiny things can get through. But I was able to protect that other one down there till I put a pop-up, till I put a hoop up on over it, and it's doing good. So that's what I did with that. I planted that. I was getting the stuff off the table, guys. I was getting the stuff off the table. Right here is the kiwi. She's doing good. She's just laid out. I think she liked to vine up. So I'm gonna have to find something to put her on so she don't just be laid in her pocket. But she's not dead. She's still growing. And here's the peaches. Look at Miss Peaches over here in Peachy Patch. These are my 2 peach trees right here on the corner. This one and that one. They doing good. Got peaches on them. Especially that first one. Now this second one had a lot of flowers. After those 2 or 3 days of hard wind, she lost most of her flowers. She lost most of her flowers. But I do see a little something here. Whether it's going to become something or not, I don't know. But they both gave me good peaches last year. So, and one I got to taste, and the other one had 5 nice peaches on them, looking so good. And I didn't cover them up. I didn't put them in them little bags. The squirrels got them, all 5 of them, in one day, in one night. Liv thought I picked them. I told her no, I wouldn't have picked it. We would have been eating them together. Took them all gone. But I do see something right. See something right there. So. And this one has peaches on it. I saw a nice size one on this one. I'm sorry guys, I'm holding you close because I'm looking and trying to find that one peach that I saw on here. Oh, here we go. 2. As I can see it in the camera. Where my hand at? Right there, guys. Y'all see them right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. I know they be talking about thin your stuff out. They're going to have to thin their stuff out. Because see, right here is why I don't thin out. See right here? When they get ready, they'll drop what they need to. Look at that. 2 potential peaches right there, dropped off. And next up right here, y'all, I'm swinging the camera everywhere. I'm sorry. This is crimson sweet. I got 2 or 3 crimson sweet watermelons in that. Tomato plant right here. Y'all look at the Swiss chard. That Swiss chard is looking wonderful. Need to be harvested, but it is looking wonderful. It is beautiful. I love that Swiss chard. It is beautiful. And y'all seen the 3 raised beds. I'm not gonna go through all of that, but that Swiss chard over there is looking good. All the peppers have flowers on them. That lacinato kale right here is doing this thing. Y'all, I don't know about this spot right here. It just seems like nothing don't want to live right there in that spot. I don't know. So, but that's a yellow bell pepper right there. So we'll see. The back bed has zucchini in it. They're doing good. A little yellowing of the leaves. They need to be fertilized is all. Need to be fertilized. Right here is the vineyard. The vineyard right here with our grapes, seedless grapes, the Marquise grapes. the red, the purple grapes, the Reliance, and then our black seeded grapes here and here. Over here in our green tower is our sweet potatoes. We got sweet potatoes growing in that right there. Y'all, and that is about it. And we have mint throughout the garden. We have mint. Mint is trying hard. It's rough out here with this mint for whatever reason. Especially down here, it's rough with this mint. I'm watering the mint all the time. I put a flower in here with this blackberry. I put one of those in there. I wanted everything off that table. It's my goal to get everything off the table. The zucchini that's over here, they're still doing good. I had some on the table. I took them down and I put a net over them, lowered them, because they're getting big inside of there. I don't know if y'all can see, but they're getting big inside of there. My chocolate mint right here is doing good. And y'all can see the asparagus back there. Let me zoom you in.